the way he plays, and it's amazing. So I'm really excited to see this matchup.
Well, I think it's great to watch Phenom. Phenom is a guy who's not afraid to take risks.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to move. And he's very unpredictable. And I feel the same way about Nemo. Nemo's very unpredictable. In fact, like his defense, even in games and with characters that don't really have defense,
yeah,
he manages to use options that other people just can't make or don't make the same kind of uses out of.
He's just so wily, right? Like you can't
really
figure him out.
He really is. Well, I feel like that about Phenom as well. He's very unpredictable. So this is going to be a match where I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, there's
Phenom Nikali from Norway, Alienware, Nemo, Urien from Japan.
I feel like there's going to be a record amount of crush counters and fireworks, and
there's going to be movement. There's going to be jumping forward as Urien.
All right, takes the throw already. And as you mentioned, Phenom, tried to hit confirm that Crouching Fierce, and yeah, Phenom didn't interrupt after that Crouching Fierce into the Fireball cancel. Chopping away.
Could have let the fire go earlier. He just didn't want to take the risk. Phenom.
Exactly. And if you try to punish it like a little early, yeah, the crush counter already, Nemo hitting buttons. If you try to punish a little early, he can just do the knee drop and kind of mix you up. So he has a good wheel of options.
Here it comes now. Phenom, very scary. And I feel like, V-Trigger Nikali, one of the big advantages is the movement, but Nemo has such good movement in general. We'll see what he does about it. Nothing right now. He is caught. He's in the corner. It's a bad look.
Tackled out of there. Got to imagine that was going to be into an Aegis anyway. He has Aegis available, so jumping at this point is death. Doing bad Seismo is death, but
here it comes.
Oh, caught him and he teched, but still, it's going to be enough anyway. Even though he didn't get the pickup on down medium punch into the mirror, yeah, he still got the reset, and that would be enough to kill. Plus, it would have bounced off, and he would have got a juggle. But yeah, I think it's very important for Nemo in this matchup to establish hit confirm, to establish the V skill. It's really useful against Nikali. The one problem Urien will have is dealing with the air approach, and you get that anti-air armored headbutt. Super good.
He has no chance for it right now. Phenom is just pressuring the corner. How many in a row?
All right, he just did it. Yeah, it's it can get you out of throws. The wake up jab headbutt hit confirmed it. That charge fierce, you can see that it lands and then cancel into the tackle. If it's on block, you cancel into the fireball.
There's the V skill.
Yeah, super important in this matchup.
Armor on special moves now. You see him approaching. No, Phenom's there instead. Phenom, very dangerous.
Oh, anti-air Aegis.
Yes. Yes! Nemo always has something with Aegis, and he lives. Phenom, still very dangerous.
Throws it out, and the anti-air on the jump back. He knew he was going to up back from the mirror, and he chased him all the way down. Nemo.
Think about Phenom's options. He couldn't have jumped in. The mirror was there. He couldn't have neutral jump. Same reason. So if he wanted to escape at all, it had to be a jump back. He could have dashed back, I guess.
Yeah, back dash.
That's pretty, I don't know. Forward strong moves pretty far forward horizontally. Like that might have covered the same option.
Yeah, and for sure, like Nemo was dashing up and just reacting, right? He's like, what are you going to do here? And forward medium punch, a really good answer. He does that with a lot of his anti-airs. He'll dash under you and crouching fierce you.
Right.
He's crazy about how good he is at contesting that one. He had the timing there to do crouching strong and have charge after into the tackle. That was really impressive. Ooh, whiffed it. It's really hard to whiff punish Urien's standing fierce. Even when he charges it, you often get stuck in proximity guard, so you can't really move away from it.
Phenom has had trouble in the neutral game.
Yeah,
Here he goes, though. This is past the neutral game now. We have the corner, confirm, on the counter hit. But triggers there. Here it comes. He didn't bring it out. I'm surprised.
Oh, he
got
got
him.
him.
Though. One more.
Extends the combo all the way. Still not enough. Went for the standing reset at Nemo with the tech.
But we see trigger.
Here it is. Oh, and he tried to headbutt after, and the EX command throw. Yeah, Nemo.
That's what I'm talking about. Unpredictable stuff.
Right.
Unpredictable.
Block, roundhouse into V-trigger and headbutt? Like, without bar? I don't know.
That is exactly what I would expect. Like, expect the unexpected with Nemo and Phenom.
Yeah, he couldn't get the anti-air. It's pretty tough to anti-air Nikali jumping fierce as Urien. And if you ask, oh, the big crush. There's a lot of damage in corner carrying. And there it is, the first time he's brought that out. He's known for kind of risky uppercuts, but I feel like his hit rate is really high.
Yeah.
Activates. Oh, and caught the backdash.
Didn't quite see him for more, though. Here's a chance. One more. Yes! If there had been Aegis wake up, it wouldn't have mattered. Grab would have won anyway. Phenom taking it.
Yes, huge swing in momentum there for him.
Oh, yeah.
He just really turned it around, and man, a quick thumbs up. Nemo just wants to get back into things. So I think both of these guys are very similar in that play style. They just want to play. They just want to do stuff, hit buttons. Really aggressive players.
Yes. Yeah, I do see a lot of similarities in their play. That's a great jump timing.
And he had forward medium punch into headbutt, which is a down charge move. It's really good awareness on the jump in and knowing the range. Yeah, crouching strong got him under.
So many different tools.
Yeah, he's got to be slippery, right? Because if you're trying to, you know, be head on with those jump normals, not easy to deal with.
Venom now maybe with a chance, very light. No overcommitment.
You got to be careful. You know, you really want to. Oh, the anti-air headbutt so far away when he's got that V skill on deck. There's so much range on it. Counter hit confirm, and that'll do it.
Nemo's at match point.
Yeah, that forward medium punch, it's a lot like Guile forward medium kick, where if it counter hits, you can get the down jab combo after. You can get that down charge.
Nemo just controlled that range, that just inside of Footsie's range. Yeah, like just right there. That's been all Nemo Urien. Phenom hasn't, I mean, Phenom's buttons as Nikali, they don't really keep up there, but he can play around it with movement and with jumps, and we haven't seen that too often. Yeah, I'd love to see more jump. I feel like until he has Aegis on deck, really, there's not a big threat to jump a lot, right? Unless he's down charging. It's like just get in there, get the jumps going, really kind of threaten him more with it. Yeah, that jumping fierce. That's what you have to do to make Urien respect you and stop controlling the ground as much. What a jump. Could have been better on the conversion, but yeah, I love the movement. Yeah, he could have just done up fireball, tackled. And a lot more jump now from Phenom. He's made a little bit of adjustment, and then that lets him set up the sizable game in the grounded buttons. He still has Aegis on too, or V-skill on. Aegis is ready. Trigger Nikali. Oh, chase down. Backdash, no! All right, he's got the up fireball set up. This is the left right. Where's he going? Where's he going?
Stayed in the front. That was
for sure supposed to have been Dragon Punch. It didn't come out. Ended up not mattering. He lost anyway. So Nemo takes it. Nemo, one of the best in the world. Phenom, one of the best in the world. And Nemo comes out on top when they played. So winner's side continues.
It's the match we're going to have right here, and it's going to be a good one. I'm really excited to see this. You know, Nemo has been killing it. He's been in the U.S. for a couple weeks now, right? Holding it down, playing at NLBC. He won 1 week, and he got, what, was it third, I think, at the other, something like that, behind NuckleDu. He lost to NuckleDu in the losers finals, but, you know, he's been doing great. He traveled as well.
He played at ECT, played at DreamHack
Montreal. Yeah, he's been all over the place.
We've seen a bunch of New York versus New York team kills here, but now we're going to get one for Japan versus Japan. It is going to be Kazunoko versus Nemo.
And the Universal out of the corner. You can't get away with that forever against Nemo, but, you know.
Yeah, he'll bait that out and punish you at some point in time, but this is where Cammy is going to shine, is just getting you into the corner, getting you stunned just like that.
Yeah, but the comeback potential for Nemo still there. He can't eat another throw, though. Man, just hitting down short even on hit.
Oh, okay. V-reversal just to put himself into that raid. I love him doing the close one, and he read the jump. Other side!
And not enough to kill, but the down short. What a comeback from Nemo in this first round. And it's like, he is so bold. He knows that he could always do it, right? And that's exactly how he plays. What a crouching fierce again.
This crouching heavy punch is just like the most ridiculous reactions out of any Urien I've ever seen.
Yeah, he like dashes up and then somehow is like, oh yeah, you jump. Crouching fierce, autocorrect. It's like you input the cheat code, makes it autocorrect to the other side, game charges it.
You know, it's his DP. He's doing down heavy punch, right?
Yeah, he's autocorrecting it, yeah. He's doing cross-cut, crouching fierce or something. It's wild.
Some MVCI uppercut code inputs right there. But yeah, and then not only does he land that, but
autocorrect Aegis, he almost got the anti-air autocorrect, but he's got corner position.
See, he has it again, and he's always able to convert it. Okay, I love that time. Kazunoko says, no mix-up, I'm just gonna uppercut you. Oh, yeah, okay, beautiful.
Saw that it connected. Even if it didn't, right, you would have got plus frames anyway, but got that crouching medium kick into the uppercut after. Good stabilizer from Kazunoko. I feel like he usually likes to play kind of quick, but against Nemo, like, the damage is so high. You gotta be really, very, very careful. And look at Nemo, he's chopping away. Like, he's constantly, he gets hit, and he's like, yeah, medium punch.
Just towards medium punch in the headbutt.
The backdash from Nemo, too, the neutral jump. And there's another Vera, so Kazunoko been using that often.
Right now, Kazunoko getting into them. He has the corner position now off of that drill, but that's 2 EX shoulder tackles that he's just walked into now. Nice, and he didn't even get the armor charged all the way up.
I don't know if I love it because it gave Nemo V-trigger. Like, I feel like there you might have wanted to save your bar and try to kill him before he gets it, because now Nemo with V-trigger available, you can't jump against them, you can't get hit by a limb.
Well, that's 3 shoulders now that he's run into.
Okay, he's got the armor. Oh, yeah, the mirror is
the
there.
shield is there, and he was scared to cancel into the drill because he wasn't sure the mirror was going to run out. Oh, he got
used
under.
it to go under. Didn't get the tackle in time, but the throw will kill. First game. It is 3 out of 5, though. This whole top 32 is best of 5, so we got a lot of more matches coming up, and I think everybody excited to see Nemo. They see those clips on Twitter. They always see the clips. It pops up on the timeline, and Nemo's doing an upside down, tiger knee, unblockable, inescapable, double mirror, cross under, side switch, sandwich, bonanza. And you're like, all right, that's cool, I guess.
I mean, shout outs once again to High Fight H. He's one of the guys that's always putting out all those clips out there. But yeah, he has had, every week it seems like Nemo comes up with some new Aegis setup that no one's ever seen before.
Oh man, this guy's, he's living. He's living in the in training mode for sure.
Yeah, tried to get out of the corner with that knee drop, but nice punish from Kazunoko.
Well, how does he do it? Dash forward, crouching fierce on the other side. He's cheating, dude. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god! And then a whip punish with that standing medium punch connected into the EX shoulder.
He baited the throw. Nemo, what a round.
Oh man, all right.
Round 2.
I think Nemo got the first round last time, and Kazunoko was able to bring it back 2 rounds in a row. So Kazunoko definitely not worried.
Boom. The crouching fierce a little too early. It's hard to anti-air Kami consistently with normals on the ground. Typically, you have to use something that's invincible.
Or at least hits really high up to catch her out of the pause of the dive kick startup at the top of her jump.
Looking for that buffer with that standing medium punch into the tackle. Really good to whip punish with. Activates and there's no punish. And a lot of jumps.
What? He just waited, and now he's gonna critical art and drain her down to almost nothing.
He frame trapped with crouching fierce.
That is some. Okay, nice. He's gonna go into critical art. Save the second part of the V trigger, so he's gonna get a setup and a mix-up off of that V trigger. Okay, goes for the throw.
Aegis available.
There's the dive kick. Oh, so risky.
Oh, he missed the cancel. Yeah, he tried to get a cancel off the normal, but he got like, he sort of just, it just came out on whiff anyway, and yeah, you can see he was not happy with it.
Yeah, and that just gave Kazunoko the free punish. But it gave Nemo a nice hat for a little bit, but no more. Hard to combo, especially against a tall character like Urien.
Right,
the dive
exactly.
kick hits that high. Oh, he did it again? He just wanted to like crouch.
And then, yeah, you gotta be, oh! All right, he's trying everything. He's chopping him up. He's getting a little mad.
If we can have stats on, oh my god, he just, I don't care. I'm just gonna go in on you.
Doesn't have any meter though. He just takes the activation at the end, the Aegis, takes the plus frame, and then challenge.
Invincible uppercut and V trigger. Oh no.
And he'll do it now. The throw was super important. What an answer. Yeah. And when you know that, so the thing is, when Kami has V trigger dive kick as Urien, you just down back.
Yeah.
Because if she ever jumps and does that dive kick, you can EX headbutt it, right? And that's exactly what Nemo was looking for.
I just was surprised he was charged in time. I didn't see, like, I thought he was walking around. But I would love to see a stat on Nemo and on landed crouching heavy punches.
Yeah,
I think he's
great.
100% so far right now.
Ooh, counter hit confirm. It's usually the reverse that you see that in crouching medium punch, standing medium punch. Got a lot of range.
See,
Man,
that's
he does it
another
every
one,
time.
yeah, Doesn't care. He makes it look like.
Oh, he tried it again. He almost got under. Headbutt confirm. That's what when Urien finds a hit, he has to confirm whether his opponent is crouching or standing. If they're crouching, you attack. What? I don't
This is again.
I don't get it, dude.
I swear, it's like he makes it look like Necalli's stand light punch.
Yeah,
Like seriously.
Is it that good? I don't know. He's just frame trapping with it. But yeah, if your opponent is standing, you can do headbutt with Urien as a confirmed combo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dive kick was genius. That's not a combo though.
Okay. Well, see there, he always has the ability to cancel that crouching heavy into the EX fireball. So that's probably why he's willing to throw it. Okay, here we go. Into the critical art. He should be able to steal this round.
Is it gonna kill James? It does kill.
That's right.
All right. So you've been over there studying.
The confidence. Yeah, he's gonna take the round.
It was a good commentary option select. That's for sure. See this mid-range, like Nemo has to move around a lot. He doesn't want to stand still and just get dive kicked. If it lands on the lapels, it's like negative, but if it lands, you know.
Right there, like on the shins. Yeah. That's the game. That's the aim.
He charged it up so he couldn't V-skill through it. Nemo always has the answers. Armored headbutt anti-air. That's a lot of damage.
Yep. Ooh, tried to jump back air to air that dive kick. And now just countering with the crouch light punches. Yeah, that overhead kind of
very slow. If your character doesn't have a way out of it, it's pretty good, but every time. Got the hit confirm on the target combo. And there it is, another veer missile. Although Nemo has... Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me with this
Dude,
guy.
I don't know if you guys saw, like, as soon as it happened, we just looked at each other.
We're like, are you kidding me?
Just like,
what is he doing out there?
Oh my god, this guy and his crouching heavy punches. What the heck? Yeah, of course that EX shoulder tackle now, chariot tackle -2 on block, giving Cammy all the advantage with that stand light kick afterwards.
Do they do boxing at the Barclays Center? Because I'm feeling like this fight is rigged, dude. The amount of crouching the elbows he's landing, I don't know, dude. I'm not feeling it.
Got some Don King action going here.
He's cheating out there. He's got a setup available here. Bounce off the mirror.
Not gonna get the full juggle with the crouching heavy. Ooh, into the full confirm.
Up mirror. Oh, yeah. That was a great escape. Yeah, because the up mirror mix-up is so powerful. It's one of the best mix-ups Urien has. So you really, you can't contest it. Oh,
he just walked into it. He just walked into it. And he's gonna spend all the meter. Wasn't enough to kill. Here comes the, it didn't combo. It didn't combo.
What a backdash. Nemo out of there and trades with the anti-air jab. The big nod from him.
Oh my god. Wow, so fortunate for Nemo to get that trade on the stand light punch.
And when he spent all his bar, right, he used the headbutt and the EX tackle, Kazunoko immediately was jumped. He was like, look, you have no bar to anti-air me, right? Like, you're not going to be able to anti-air my dive kick. So Nemo tried to anti-air, gets clipped, and then the second time he just traded, which is all he needed.
I just can't believe that the standing medium punch didn't combo after that. He got the V-trigger dive kick.
Yeah, he would have had to do crouching jab. Just hit so high. Urien's tall, man.
Yeah, I felt like the last hit of that dive kick just missed on the other side. Oh my god, that crouching heavy punch.
He lands it all the time, dashes under you when you jump. That's why he's dashing forward and backwards so much. It's really hard to like keep track of where he is. So spacing dive kicks is tough.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just, you know, Urien's dash. Like, remember how Nash's dash felt faster because he didn't move forward in the first few frames? I feel like, oh, that was such a dirty mix. Wow, he just ate it.
And again, yeah, he tried to wake up with a button. The setup was a miss from Nemo. He tried to get the fierce into the Aegis, fierce. You can like pinball them with it, but it turned out into a kind of janky setup anyway that he made work. An empty jump low with the mirror is very powerful. And Nemo's really making this work. Because he moves around so much, it's hard for Kazunoko to find his footing, the spacing that he wants.
That was so beautiful. God.
I don't know, man.
Oh my god, I don't care. I'm just gonna crouching heavy punch everything.
Every time she jumps over, he just does it. It's like he just automatically knows. He's so good about it. It's crazy. Like, no one else in the world will do that with Urien, and this is why he's in such a good position, looking for the low.
Oh yeah, but see, the last hit of that dive kick missed again. He wasn't able to combo off of it, and Nemo was gonna counter with a crouching light punch and take it.
Yeah, what a set from that guy. That was like some crazy stuff. Like, the crouching fierces that he is landing is nuts because, all right, so with Cammy, you're like, it's like you're a sniper, right? You're trying to pinpoint the exact position. You're like, all right, so Urien is here. I got to hit on the tail end of the leg. So you're trying to position the dive kick, and then Urien's like, boom, 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 boom. And like, how do you can't like figure out the proper spacing. You're like, all right, so I got a dive kick, and then he dashes under elbow, and you're just like, all right, well, my life is over.
God, you know what? I mean, I just really want, I hope Mr. Born Free could just ask him, what is up with the crouching head? Like, is that a good move? Is that a terrible move? It's
I don't know how he lands it so often.
I don't know.
Like, the dash under stuff is like, all right, you're just a wizard. But how he's frame trapping with it is absolutely insane. We are going to head over to Born Free, who's going to...
Hey guys, I'm here with Nemo. Now, Nemo, you get to play Kazunoko probably quite a lot. Like, tell me about that match. What gave you the edge?
カズノック選手とカズノック試合いかがでしたか？そうですね。まあ最後に日本で対戦した時は自分がすごい負けてるんですよ。なのですごい人読みを入れたというか、であとこっちで。K ブラッドとかすごい強いキャミ使いのプレイヤーと、結構多く対戦できたので、その経験が生きました。
So of course he plays Kazunoko a lot. Recently they ran a set in Japan, but Nemo a lot of the Kami experience that he picked up here while in America, and that proved to be the difference here today.
Actually, that was going to be my follow-up question is, you've been in New York for 2 weeks now. Tell me about the New York scene. Well, you know, what do you think of the New York scene? Have you learned something while being here?
は、この間、ほぼ2週間ぐらいニューヨーク、アメリカ滞在してきて、もうそれについて、いかがですか？
そうですね、まあ、自分はちょっと3週間ぐらいこっちにいたんですけど、もっと対戦できるかなと思ったらニューヨークは結構集まるのが難しくて、まあ、実際にできたのは、まあ、NLBC とか、まあ、あとソニックボックスの対戦会ぐらいにしかちょっとプレイヤーと対戦することはできませんでした。でもやっぱこっちに来てみてそういう環境の中、よくパンクとかアイドムとかこんだけ強くなれるなっていうのにちょっと自分はびっくりしましたね。日本では結構みんなで集まって対戦、結構毎日のように対戦できたりするので、こっちのアメリカの環境を見てちょっとびっくりしました。
So Nemo's going to actually be here for around 3 weeks and counting. What he's most surprised about is he thought that everyone plays a lot here, but he was surprised to find that they don't really gather that much except for NLBC and like Sonic Boombox. So despite that type of environment compared to Japan where they can meet up every day and play almost, he was very, very surprised at the strength of a lot of local players such as IDOM and Punk.
All right, well, that's awesome. I'm glad you're having a good time, and I hope you do well in the tournament. We're going to send it back this time to James and Steven. I hope I got that right.
That was super impressive from Born Free. His download speed is almost as fast as Xfinity, who has this amazing desk that we get to sit on and, you know, enjoy for our time here at the Brooklyn Beatdown. It's been a good one so far. I was really impressed with Nemo in that match. And the amount of elbows he was landing.
The magical crouching heavy punch.
It was wild. He made that look like the best button in the game. Like, I don't know how he was frame trapping with it. He was anti-airing with it. Like, it was just crazy. But we have another great match coming up. As we mentioned earlier, Daigo Umehara is in the building. He's going to be playing up against Lauren, which is a great match. I'm assuming.
Xiaohai.
Yes, and Xiaohai, I believe, is actually out of the tournament.
Xiaohai, let's
Lost
check
to
out.
IDOM.
Ah, okay.
Real life situations are happening here. It's unfolding like crazy here at Brooklyn Beatdown.
All right, wow, he opened up with the chain.
Ballsy. I like it. Let's
That's
get
for
started.
sure. Rise, Mena RD, Alienware, Nemo. That's Dominican Republic versus Japan.
Ugh, nice roundhouse there to get started. And I feel like Mena RD is one of those players, like, he very much holds on to the last victory he had. And I'm telling you, he's playing like he just came from playing high time.
No! Oh boy, that was bad news. And now you don't want to let Nemo back into these things. You don't know how many Aegis setups he has.
The man of infinity, Aegis setup.
Okay.
Oh, tries to go for a throw. Nice with the roundhouse. Another throw, and now Nemo. Wake up, and he is dead as hell. There we go. First round already done.
Nice cover. That almost happened. You know, when MNRD beat the last person he beat, when he beat Hatani, he was asked, who do you want to play next, Kazunoko or Urien or Nemo? He said Nemo in part because he'd never played against Nemo, and he wanted to see how that would go. Well, that first round went pretty well.
Yeah, that's true competitive spirit. To say you want to play somebody like Nemo.
Yes.
That says a lot about your character. Oh, makes it through just barely. No anti-air, gets the cross-up, and then RD on the verge of stuff.
Wow! Is he going to screw it up this time? He's got a chance to seal it.
And that the first match clean out of the gate.
Wow.
I know. David adjusted himself
I
in
don't
the seat.
I don't think you can be surprised. MNRD has been so good for the last year. It's not a big surprise. But that said, Nemo, here's the thing to me. Nemo is so tricky to sort of nail down. His movement is very unique. He has unique options, and yet MNRD was consistently able to get in there and really track him down.
I think it's the fact that he's committing so hard to the decisions. Like, I don't think there's really too much he's shying away from when it comes to forcing mix-ups against Nemo. And I feel like Nemo, that's kind of taking him off guard.
Well, yeah, now you're right. That was game one, of course, 3 out of 5. So now Nemo gets a chance to adapt, change things up. I can't believe he brought it out.
Yo, shout outs to Yipes. He told me Mena RD is always charging that. There's not a time he's not charging that. So
seems right. Wake up, forward jump. He's got a chance for activation. I think that's what Nemo's looking for. Here it is.
Wow, and look at this pressure coming from Mena RD. There's the activation on the mirror and the punish. Oh, wow. Still alive, though. Slides back.
Oh, is he going to land on it?
How did he make it past the mirror? And that's the first round.
How did that jab even? Was that just mistimed grab? Must have been.
It must have been. Oh, man. Dang. Oh, bad read on the jump. Mena RD gets in that way. Goes for knee. There is no punish for that.
This is not a matchup I see very often, but I like a lot of the tools that Mena RD is bringing out for Birdie. I really like in this matchup so far.
I actually, when we were commentating his match earlier, I said it. Like, I like the fact that the cast is opening up so much because it makes characters like Birdie come back into play.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
what I'm really happy to see.
Oh, Mena RD really believes in the character. He thinks he's really strong.
He's consistently played him since he's been out, so
Yep.
I'm really happy to see it. All right, dash up just to try to get out of that corner. I like Nemo fighting for that space.
Aegis.
There's another active.
Anti-air Aegis. One more mix-up, he'll seal the deal. What? Still got the mirror there?
Oh, gets the throw. That is so smart. He knows the tech.
Oh,
did
no, I
wake
think
up?
he blocked.
Yeah,
What did he do?
Oh.
Nothing. That's that. No!
Oh, that is bad. Oh, and he goes for an EX headbutt right after. And you can see right down in front, DR is just hyping up Mena RD right now. They know. These guys are like hyenas out there cackling in front row versus all these players. It's crazy. Oh, nice. Gets the throw. Ugh. Gets the knockdown. I like that standing strong, and what an air for Mena RD, and he is looking amazing right now in his second game.
This corner control is looking excellent. Wow, just a little bit of a whiff, and Nemo takes advantage just like that. Again, very risky to give Nemo chances. In there, the violent knee.
Oh. Okay, there's a headbutt knockdown in the corner. Oh, big crush counter, and this is looking like game number 2 in favor of Mena RD.
There have been a lot of close sets. And you know what, Steve? This is not looking like one of them.
This is a...
That said, there have been quite a few 0-2, then 2-2 tie situations. Some of them have been complete comebacks.
I mean,
we've already seen a couple.
Justin versus Snake Eyes being one of them. So,
yes.
Man, I'm really proud of Mena RD right now. I was just talking to him earlier, and you can tell he's feeling himself. But now, here comes Nemo.
Oh, drop from Nemo. You don't see that very often. Pressuring. He's got to try to maintain something. He hasn't been able to keep Mena out. And he hasn't been able to really approach in a way that has solved Nemo. Or sorry, has solved Mena RD.
And he hasn't been able to keep Mena RD out. That's one of the things that's taking full advantage. Goes for a reset, and look at the stun bar.
Nemo getting away. That was supposed to be zonk right through. You can see the startup of it.
Okay, here we go. A much more oppressive Nemo right now, being a lot more offensive. And you see, man, it takes a step back, gets opened up into the activation.
One mix-up.
Close mirror gets, puts himself in the corner.
Very nice.
Well, opens him up with the low in this third game. Nemo getting his bearings.
So yeah, he looked better there, right? He had corner control for a little while. He backed off to a range where it was safe to start the pressure from again. I like that. It does not seem like defensive play is working for him at all. That's an example of it. He hasn't been able to react. He's come 3 times so far.
And now he has him guessing. He's like, yo, are you going to do command throw or are you going to try to open me up low? That's what's getting him a lot of damage and a lot of ground.
Here comes Nemo. Corner, blocked of course.
Oh, EX violent knee drop.
Again. Safe
Nemo
stuff.
Using a lot of resources to try to open up Mena RD, and it's not working out for him. Life lead still in favor of Birdie.
Ooh.
Oh,
Very nice jump
punish.
out. All right, Nemo's starting to get a hang of things here. He's starting to get some timings.
Oh, and a rare drop out.
He might lose on one mix-up here.
Oh.
Is that enough? No. Can comes. It's not actually a projectile.
Oh my God, that was so sick. That was so sick. This Nemo guy might know a thing or two about Street Fighter.
He's all right.
He's all right.
That's a very important thing to see from him. You know, of course, if he lost that game, he would have lost his set. But it's good to see that he did make some changes he needed to make. It was more offensive stuff. Rather than playing away, playing defensively, setting things up like that, he went in a lot more, and it seemed to work better.
Oh, wow, gets the crush counter, and look, he's right back in the corner. Mena RD has gotten so much mileage out of just pushing to the corner and making Nemo play defensive. Another jump in. He has Nemo on his toes.
Really? Oh, that's huge.
Counter. This is gonna, he's dead. And huge point for Nemo right now. Sorry, for Mena RD.
Well, after that last game of adaptations for Nemo, Mena RD comes out extremely fast, right? Jumping in more than he had before.
Another EX dive.
Oh, he's seen it. Has not been escaped yet.
He's about 3 for 3 on those bad boys. Nice anti.
Another huge jump.
Close enough, and there's a punish on the sweep. Nemo fights his way out of the corner, and he's always charging that. And this is not looking good for Nemo right now.
Well, Aegis he still has. If he gets a chance to use it.
Oh,
Here it is. All right, Nemo. Couple of mix-ups away from doing this.
wow.
May not get a chance.
Oh,
and
always
then
charging.
He takes it.
Always charging it. I said it. I knew it. Always charging.
3-1 over Nemo. Mena RD in this very, very stacked tournament has qualified for top 8 in winner's side. Dominican Republic is there, and you can hear the crowd.
For the
There it
motherland. Pops out the flag. Never leave home without it.
I'm so happy for those guys. You know, I had heard years past some people from DR or who had been to DR saying that, you know, their players were strong, local players were strong. But you kind of hear that from everywhere.
I was about
right?
to say that.
And it's hard to know how strong they kind of actually are, right?